so windy!
So, how do you make yourself a jet?
You want jet? Here, have jet.
No!
No!
I was gonna take it so it wouldn't go away, but I didn't really want it.
No! That's funny. Oh. You were just so sad.
I was sad.
I'm sorry, I know. You want Jetbot? No!
No! I don't. As a matter of fact, I was scared of Jet. It's so windy. It's making me go places I don't necessarily want to go.
You haven't even... Oh, okay, actually...
How did I do that? Did I grab him and body slam him?
Yeah, you get next to an enemy and do it.
I love how I accidentally do stuff.
That's what I love about the Kirby games. It's such intuitive controls. I mean...
You don't actually have to be good at a game.
Yeah, it just... Sometimes it just happens naturally and you kind of go like, how do I do that?
Okay, I think those are my last famous words.
What?
How did I do that? Where am I?
On your deathbed. How did I get here?
How did I get here? Am I still on the screen?
No,
Woo!
this is it. This is the end for you.
Oh, it's my last
Do I have
screen.
any continues? Yes. Okay.
Can you give me a 1-up? Do I get an extra life?
You might. We might be cursed with just endless rebirth, and we'll just live through this life over and over again.
I sincerely hope we can make different choices, and it's not like, well, I hope if we have to relive this life, it's like Groundhog Day, where you can make. Sorry, I was talking.
And you ran on the electric floor.
Oh, he sticks to stuff.
Yeah. You can press the button to make him come to me.
How come I can't get up there?
Press the button to make him
But
come.
why won't he?
Because he's sticking to the wall automatically. I knew you'd fall on the electric plate again.
Am I dead?
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Whew,
I had to
that
push
took-
all the buttons to figure out which one let me come to
That's
you.
fire for.
Don't stand on the... Ugh. I can't do it with this guy! He just sticks to the walls!
Have beat. Let's stop sticking to walls now.
Okay, that's better. Now I can jump and I'm not confused. So how do I do the super...
The super what? The supercharge? That?
No. No, the one that I beat the Dynablade with.
Oh shit! Screen's moving.
Okay, screen's moving.
I forgot it moved there. But watch out for the electric floor.
See, I can do it now. I'm not sticking to the dang wall.
Dash attack.
Yeah, how do I... Oh, I remember now. Oh, fire floor. Fire floor. God damn it.
Blue time.
Shut up. Shut up. Ugh. Keep leaving me behind.
Hey, if at least if I leave you behind in this game, you come right back.
I know, at least I do. You're right. You're right. And it's better than being a bubble because I turn right back into myself at least. Mike.
Yeah. What do you want? Do you want any of these abilities?
I
There's
kinda
the one
like
that makes you
the
spark.
eyeball.
I'll take this one.
Do I change colors if I pick that eyeball?
No.
I have to stay red?
Yep. You'll always be red, because you're a Waddle Doo.
I'm like the...
Okay, now this is run the fuck away!
Be quiet, this is our only chance. Don't fail against release heavy... Don't fail again. Release heavy
You look at his eyes.
Ah! Yeah, he's excited. He's very
Run
excited.
from heavy lobster, there's nothing we can do about it. He's destroyed.
Go faster,
I don't even
go
know, what are
faster.
those things that we're on? Look at that. Are we on, like, anything specific?
I don't know.
Hee, get Kirby! Shit.
Go, go, go. Why isn't he going forward? Okay.
That's not important now. Go ahead.
I'm gonna die. Here.
Okay.
He doesn't care about me. He just stepped over me. He's all, nah.
He didn't even do that much damage to you. Look at that.
He didn't even care. He's all, I really just want the pink one.
Okay, now don't kill
Red
him
is
too.
not my favorite
Don't kill him
color.
too fast. There's a rare ability you can get from him.
Don't kill him too fast. Up.
I do like. I always try to get this ability the first time I do it. It's not that. I want to show this ability off. So he's at half health now. Oh, that's not it. That's just fire. There's nothing gonna. He's like, yeah, I gotcha. See, this is it. That's it. Hate! Now watch this. This is hilarious. Yeah, that's just funny. I like that.
That is kind of good.
I think sometimes it changes Heavy Lobster a different color. Get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. This is it.
I'm getting him.
Get-
Last
yeah.
shot. Woo!
Good job.
Fred, I use my super heavy duty. Shoot. Kirby's outside. He's going under the ship. I think it's really funny that we get to read what they're saying about Kirby.
I know. I think it's like broadcasted over an intercom. Maybe Kirby's listening. Hidden Cloud.
What does that mean? Oh, this.
Get Kirby. Ow!
Am I in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. I'm all hiding from you.
Here, have this. Let's go!
Thank you.
Just touch him! Just touch him! Don't touch that!
You said to touch them.
Don't touch that.
This one?
Yeah, the thing I just... If you didn't want that, I mean... But I took cookability, because you find that horrifying. Do you remember cookability?
Yes. He's all ding, ding, ding. Get in my pan. Get in my belly. Wasn't Cook also in, sorry, brain not working while I'm flying. The fighting game.
Brawl?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Kirby's Final Smash.
Okay. He was in there, though.
Yeah.
I seem to remember the ding, ding, ding.
Come here,
Am I
come
not here? Oh, there I am.
So, you just step on these switches. Damn it! Oh.
Flying, flying.
Okay, so I need you to step on that switch.
So what is it about this game that you like so much? I mean, as far as...
It's just... Okay.
I mean, what... It's really interesting to me what makes something good or bad. In every aspect, not just video games, but like a movie. Sometimes I think that the reason that we like what we like so much is because it came out at just the right time. You know what I mean? And other times I think that it's classic and it doesn't matter. It's going to be good no matter what.
Yeah. Okay. I think what I like about
And so
this
as far
is...
as like gameplay goes, in your opinion, what makes a good game?
I was talking to Jackson about this. I was like, am I liking these old games because I've got nostalgia, covered eyes, you know? Let's cook these guys. Get in my pan.
That's right. I like me some chicken.
Except it's not going to come out chicken.
Aww,
Cookies.
it comes out as cookies. Chicken flavored cookies, but whatever.
I think there's a lot of detail in this game and a lot of thought put in this game. Basically, you've got this game where there's essentially just so much restriction.
How come we
based
can't
on
get
the-
in there?
We need an ability that can reach in there.
We need like a fire ability that can shoot in there.
Look at chickens.
Can't I shoot in there?
No, your things hit the wall and break. But like, okay, they basically had all these restrictions, you know. Great. The games that are made nowadays have a lot of potential because they've got so much programming, so much memory to be able to use stuff with, you know. They have...
Oh, that's... Don't collect that.
Oh, actually, okay,
Am I
what we have
supposed to be
do...
shooting something?
No, see this core right here? You've got to get the thing. There's a wire that's going to come down. Watch. Duck, duck. Okay, I have this. You don't actually get the meta ability. I'm just giving this here to stay alive. Oh, see, you need to make that thing aim and shoot at the core.
Oh, I get it.
And you
I'm
hit
gonna
it.
die. I'm gonna die so fast.
You can actually set a bomb down and hit those things. See, we need it to hit that core.
Oh, nope, I'm dying.
Oh, well, I mean, it's better than one
Here, you
person
want
does
this?
this.
You want this?
Nah.
You want me? Help me? Help me?
Nope.
Great. I
Anyways.
can see it on my deathbed. Help me, help me. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Mom. You're
But
dying.
what makes a good game? Okay.
I'll
So
res
in
you
comparison to, I'm trying to. Let me just say this. In comparison to nowadays, I feel like game developers are a little lazy. Not all game developers, but a lot of
Do you
them.
think they're really lazy, or is it just
Yeah.
that so much has been done that it's hard to come up with new enough stuff?
Absolutely not.
I'm just asking.
Even if you don't come
Turbo?
up with the most original, no, I'm not saying absolutely not as a mean, but
Okay.
it's like, okay. I'm trying to think. there's a new game. Okay, let's say, for example, a game that I will actually be reviewing later on, Borderlands 2. I played the first Borderlands. First Borderlands, you want to come in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oops.
I'm rock.
Take that. Here, take Yo-Yo.
I'm Yo-Yo.
Spark. So, okay, take Borderlands 2. Now, in no, that's probably not a good thing. I guess I'll just compare an old game to a new game. Look at this game, okay? When you think about this game, I mean, it's pretty obvious that a game like this can be made nowadays, you know what I mean? If
Yeah, it's
somebody
almost timeless.
Yeah, no, not timeless. I'm talking about the amount of technology that's out there to be able to create games of a certain type of grandeur, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they make a game like I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying Modern Warfare is bad, per se, but Modern Warfare...
Apparently, we're moving.
Modern Warfare is a game that has a lot of grandeur. It's got good graphics, it's got...
It's like dramatic.
Yeah, it's got a lot of presentation.
Game. It's an emo game.
Oh, what? No. You're gonna... Holy shit. No. When I say it has all this stuff... You need to come over here, so...
I'm coming over here. Am I upsetting folk?
No, notice it's got a lot of stuff. There's so much they put into it in terms of, like,
Which
design.
one is this again?
Call of Duty. I'm
I'm
just throwing a game out there.
Got it.
It's got a lot in it. It's got a lot of graphics. It's got a lot of processing power. It's got a lot of memory. They did a lot with it. You know, but back then, they couldn't do that. In fact, they were pretty much always panicking about how much space they had left. Things were cut out because there wasn't enough time, or they were worried that they didn't have enough space.
Got it.
So they had to work creatively to make these games work.
How did I do that?
What?
I spun.
Oh, that's your dash attack.
Oh. It looked so much cooler to me.
Yeah. But you hit him
It looked like I was doing something extra cool and not just a dash attack.
Probably because it looked like you were hitting them multiple times. But, like, that's what I mean, is there was so much... Oh, here, sleep ability.
That's what I need.
They had limited resources. Thank you. They had... Here, you can choose... Oh, no, I need to actually fight. We're running out of time.
Yep, we gotta go. Is this the final guy?
Yep, this is the final guy. Let's go!
Is that Meta Knight?
Yep. We'll actually fight him now. So, I'm telling you that they had limited resources to make games. You know? And now they have all these resources, but there's not very... It's kind of like, now that games are mainstream, like, music has gone a lot more mainstream.
I'm gonna die, but
you
I'm
just
gonna
have a
keep
lot of
hitting him
shitty...
until I die. Hit him. Am I doing damage even though I'm dying? So what's the point?
You're dying. Here. Well, no, you're actually going to be a certain character now.
But I mean,
when
I was dying, was I doing any damage
No.
to him? Damn it, I'm in there fighting my portal.
You can't even attack when you're dying. You just run around until you hit something.
Oh.
Well, now you're wheel, so you need to drive me.
Do I have a speed button?
Yeah, you're going to speed, and then... Can you press anything? Come in? Not yet? Oh, it's just me then. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so that gives me a little more time to talk.
Okay.
Gaming has become really mainstream since, you know, the way I can explain it is, when you said you were playing video games, what did you say? Back then.
When I said I was playing video games?
When I was playing video games, the first thing anyone said, I was playing Nintendo. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Not just because Nintendo was the only one left, because there was still competition from other things like Atari and Sega, but when you were gaming, it was called playing Nintendo.
Exactly.
So
you want to
now,
come over and play Nintendo?
Exactly. Nowadays, it's actually gaming because the entire market has become mainstream. Just like kind of how music has evolved right now, that everybody starts getting access to it, we get a lot of the samey old, boring, uncreative, money-making shit.
Hold on. Look at how cool your guy is.
Yeah.
He's all dude. I'm on my cycle.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That's right. I'm watching that bitch hit the water, and I'm
I'm
riding off into the sunset.
Now you get to look at the names of all the enemies. But that's what I mean, is that the games have become... It's easy to market.
Oh, I like how they show you what Kirby looks like as the character. Oh no, wait, that's not what they're doing.
Yeah, they show Kirby as the character.
Oh, but he has a different name.
That's his ability as
Oh,
a fighter.
I didn't know.
And the enemy is Knuckle Joe, or essentially what the
Capsule
person
J. Capsule J kind of looks like Waddle-Doo.
And what his partner would look like in his name. But as I was trying to keep saying...
I'm all excited about the game. Go ahead.
is that now games can be easily produced over and over again. So you get a lot of just uncreative stuff. And it's pretty fucking obvious when you look at a game and you're like, yeah, this was just made for money.
Yeah, that's true.
This
it's
was
kind of,
made to be marketed.
If you put it into another genre, such as like books or movies, there's so many times when they put that second movie out and you're like, why?
It's because it's marketed and they know it's going to make money.
It's because somebody out there made a second movie or a second book that was as good, if not better, than the first one, and so you still hold out hope.
Now, look at this game. Look at this game and all the little details that's in this game and all the nice things and the way they had to work around it and be creative to get this game to work. You know, the limited sound files they had to make the music sound so catchy, the limited gameplay and buttons they had to use everything creative and in special ways.
The fact that they didn't have anything else really to base it on.
And the fact that gaming wasn't a huge marketing industry, so they weren't always doing it to make money. They were doing it because it's what they wanted to do, and they knew it would make money.
Well, it's because in this
money.
time here, they were still establishing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They were still making a name for themselves, and they were actually creating their reputation.
Now, I'm not going to say that every single game in the SNES or NES area around the Nintendo 64 era has been gold, and blessed be the developers who made that, because there's a lot of samey old boring platforming shit that came around that era too that's just ludicrous, and you know they're making it for money because that's what everybody else is doing. That's going to exist everywhere in every genre and anything. But you can look at this game and tell the time and effort and love they put in this game that makes it fun and enjoyable. That they actually took the effort to make a game they are proud of and not just to make money.
It is a really fun game.
I can look at other games in the era. Call of Duty 4, the first one, Modern Warfare, was a good, inspired, beautiful game. Had not a great story to tell, but it challenged how the way you think. The one scene where the nuclear bomb goes off and your character's actually slowly dying from the radiation poison, and the fact that he was in a nuclear explosion was frightening, compelling, and a very powerful scene. Now there's Modern Warfare 2 that basically plays like an entire season of 24, or any of the Bourne Supremacy games, just thrown out of the water, and then they keep coming up with more and more of the games, and they don't change from the formula or do anything about it. I pay $60 to play a 4-hour campaign. Tell me that's not uninspired.
Yeah, that would be.
And then they these games come out, I think pretty much bi-yearly. 2 games come out pretty much every year. Like Black Ops, I think came out barely, 1 year ago? And there's already a Black Ops 2 coming out.
I wonder, do you think that they have separate teams working on them at the same time, in a sense?
Well, some of them.
So that they can release them so close together?
No.
I mean, back in the day, not so many people worked on games. You know what I mean? It was kind of...
Discussion! I think it's time to end the video, unfortunately.
Oh, probably. Sorry, yeah. I guess we'll have to do this again
Hopefully
next time.
you guys enjoy that conversation, because there's probably going to be a lot more of that in my channel.
Yes, probably.
Especially when it comes to the review of Borderlands 2, which I cannot wait to release and get that all written out.
Yes.
So, see you guys next time.
Bye!